and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have a collab here between Anderson and Paak and H.E.R. The song is called Where I Go. It's a cool one to learn. So let's start this one up with the capo set here on the 2nd fret. And with that, we have 4 different chords to learn. So it's pretty much one chord progression, you can say, through the entire song. I will explain that pretty soon, but first, let's go over the chords. So we'll start with the D major 7 sus2, very long name, pretty easy chord, like this. So that is open D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. The next chord will be E, so that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. We have the F# chord, so you need a bar here on the 2nd fret. It will cross all the strings there, and the rest will be 4th on A, 4th on D, and 3rd on G. And the final chord will be a B sus chord, like this. So still a bar here on the 2nd fret. This time you can skip the open E here. So from the bottom up, 5 strings, like this. And then the rest will be 4th on D and 4th on G. There we have the different chords. Okay, so this is about 4 rounds, you can say, of this chords, some of them. So all these 4 rounds will make up for a big chord progression, you can say. So I will explain that. So we will go from D minor 7 to E to F# for 3 rounds, and then on the 4th round you will go D, E, and then the B. So D, E, F# times 3, and then on the 4th round D, E, and B. So that is basically the chord progression. Now we have some different notes here to hit. So it will start with the D chord. First 3 downs. Then comes this part. And you have the 3 notes here on the E string. So it's the open E, 2nd E, and back to open E. I use my finger here, my ring finger or so, to get the notes here. So I pick the first one, the open E, and then I hammer on with my ring finger on the 2nd E, and I pull off to get back to the open E. So that's how I handle the 3 notes. And that is the D part, you can say. So 3 downs, 1, 2, 3, and then we switch to the E. 1 down on that one, and then you have these 2 notes on the E string again. So the same principle here. You play the open E, and you hammer on the 2nd E. And that's the E part. So again, 1 down on E, and then when I get this open to 2nd E, I don't just play just the E string. I get 1/2 kind of downstroke from the G, B, and E or so string and down. So it gets a little bit more backbone to it. So like this. And then we switch to the F# chord. 1 down on it. Try to land on the B string as the last string you go when you do the downstroke, because you have the 2nd fret B string here, which you are holding here with your bar. This is the note you want to go for to emphasize. So try to land on that string when you do downstroke, and in that way you will emphasize it. And then you just give it an extra downstroke. So basically 2 downs. On the 1st down, try to emphasize the 2nd fret B string. So that is 1 out of these 3 rounds. Okay. On the last F# here chord, you can either go to emphasize the 2nd fret B string, like we just did, or you can also use the 4th fret E string. This is a little bit harder. I showed you that in the 3rd round, I believe, out of these 3 rounds, in the introduction of this tutorial. how to get this one. So you will add this note here with a little pinky. This is the 4th fret E string. It's optional here to go for the 2nd fret B string or the 4th fret E string. So you go 3 rounds of that. I will give you that a little bit slower. So let's start with these 3 rounds. And then on the 4th round, remember now we're playing the D, E, and the B string. Sorry, B chord. So same principle here when it goes to the D and E. So we'll start in the same way, 3 downs. And then comes the B string here, the B chord. I keep saying string all the time, I mean the B chord. And here you can try to emphasize the 4th fret B string. Alright, so that is pretty much all the 4 rounds you need, and that will be in the same way through the entire song there. So, hope that helped, guys. Where I Go, that's the title of the song. Great one. So, give it a try. Till next time, guys, play tuned.